Welcome back to TechTide Digital Lifestyle in episode 9 of our Alternator Masterclass series. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss one of the most critical topics in marine and industrial power systems: alternator protection systems and safety devices. On your screen, you can see a 3D marine alternator protected by a glowing shield symbol. This represents the idea that every alternator must be continuously monitored and protected against abnormal operating conditions. Alternators operate under high voltage, high current, mechanical rotation, and thermal stress. Even a small fault, if undetected, can lead to catastrophic damage, blackout situations, or even fire hazards. Protection systems are designed to detect faults instantly and isolate the faulty generator before serious damage occurs. These protections are divided into electrical, mechanical, thermal, and system-based protections. As marine engineers or industrial electrical engineers, understanding these systems is not optional, it is mandatory for safe operations and for clearing oral examinations. Before starting this tutorial, please subscribe my channel TechTide Digital Lifestyle and don't forget to like this video and comment and share. Types of alternator faults. In this slide, you see an exploded 3D view of the alternator with different fault zones highlighted. Alternator faults can be classified into 5 main categories: electrical, mechanical, thermal, system, and external faults. Electrical faults include short circuits, overload, insulation failure, and earth faults. Mechanical faults involve bearing wear, rotor imbalance, shaft misalignment, or coupling damage. Thermal faults arise due to excessive heating in stator windings or bearings, often caused by overload or cooling failure. System faults occur due to synchronization errors, unequal load sharing, or PMS malfunction. External faults include busbar short circuits or downstream equipment failures that indirectly stress the generator. Understanding fault classification helps engineers quickly diagnose the root cause during emergencies. In marine practice, correct identification of the fault category determines which relay or protection device will operate. Overcurrent or short circuit protection. Here we focus on overcurrent and short circuit protection, which is the most basic yet essential protection in any generator system. When current exceeds the rated value, overheating occurs in stator windings. Overcurrent relays continuously monitor current levels. If current crosses preset limits, the relay sends a signal to trip the breaker. Instantaneous relays act immediately during severe short circuits. IDMT, inverse definite minimum time, relays allow temporary overload but trip if the fault persists. The inverse time characteristic ensures coordination with downstream protection devices. Short circuit currents are extremely dangerous because they create both thermal and mechanical stress. Rapid isolation by circuit breaker prevents permanent winding damage. This slide visually shows high current surge in red, emphasizing the danger of short circuits. Reverse power protection. Reverse power protection is particularly important in marine diesel generators. On your screen, the red backward arrow represents a motoring condition. If the prime mover fails, due to fuel failure, governor fault, or mechanical breakdown, but the generator remains connected to the busbar, it begins to draw power from the system and acts like a motor. This is dangerous because it can damage the diesel engine. Reverse power relays detect power flow direction. If reverse power exceeds a preset percentage, typically 5-10% of rated power, the breaker trips automatically. In marine systems, this protection prevents engine damage and reduces blackout risks. Earth fault or differential protection. This slide shows stator windings with a highlighted earth fault zone. Earth faults occur when insulation fails and current flows to ground. Stator earth fault protection detects leakage current to earth. Rotor earth fault protection monitors the field winding circuit. Differential protection compares current entering and leaving the alternator using current transformers. If the two currents differ, it indicates an internal winding fault. Differential relays are very fast and selective. They protect against internal short circuits and are widely used in large generators. Voltage or frequency protection. Voltage and frequency stability are essential for power quality. Under voltage may indicate overload or excitation failure. Over voltage can damage insulation and connected equipment. Under frequency occurs when the engine speed drops due to overload. Over frequency happens during sudden load rejection. Relays monitor voltage and frequency continuously. Minor deviations trigger alarms, major deviations cause trips. These protections maintain system stability and protect sensitive equipment on board. Loss of excitation or over-excitation. Loss of excitation occurs when the field current fails. Without proper excitation, the generator cannot maintain magnetic flux and may draw reactive power excessively. Over-excitation results in magnetic saturation, overheating the rotor and stator core. V protection monitors voltage to frequency ratio to prevent core saturation. AVR malfunction is a common cause of excitation-related problems. This slide visually demonstrates magnetic field lines to help understand excitation behavior. Temperature or mechanical protection. Thermal protection is critical. RTDS embedded in stator windings monitor temperature continuously. Bearing temperature sensors detect lubrication problems. Cooling failure can cause rapid temperature rise. Vibration sensors detect rotor imbalance or misalignment. Usually, protection systems provide alarm first. If temperature continues rising, automatic trip occurs. Preventive maintenance reduces such failures significantly. Protection coordination or PMS role. Protection coordination ensures only the faulty generator trips, not the entire system. Selective tripping prevents blackout. The power management system monitors alarms, logs data, and automatically starts standby generators if needed. PMS also ensures alarm hierarchy. Minor fault gives warning, major fault triggers trip. Proper coordination ensures safe and uninterrupted marine operations. Let us summarize. We covered overcurrent, reverse power, earth fault, differential protection, voltage and frequency relays, excitation protection, thermal protection, and PMS coordination. For exams, remember, electrical faults overcurrent, differential. Mechanical faults vibration, bearing. Excitation faults loss of field. System faults reverse power, frequency. Understanding the purpose of each relay is key for marine oral exams and interviews. Thank you for watching episode 9 of the Alternator Masterclass on Tech-Tied Digital Lifestyle. Protection systems are the backbone of safe alternator operation. Without them, even a small fault can lead to major damage and blackout. If you found this lecture valuable, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your questions below. Your support motivates me to create more detailed technical tutorials for marine engineers, ETOS, industrial engineers, and fresh graduates. In the next and final episode of this series, we will complete the Alternator Masterclass with revision, numericals, and important interview questions. Stay connected, stay safe, and keep mastering electrical engineering with confidence.